Anyway, moving on.
Yes.
Kevin Feige says we're months away from fully understanding the future of the MCU. There is an extended quote that goes along with this, where he basically goes, "We've been hinting at it for a little while now, but I think over the next couple of months with the projects coming out, people are going to really start to get a full idea of what we've got going on."
Mm-hmm.
There's not really much more else to say around that. It means that
For
Secret War's kind of going to get confirmed in a post-credit scene or something.
yeah.
And maybe the underlying shit that us, I'm just going to be honest, us fucking nerds have noticed around all the cosmic shit going on, that's going to get pulled in a little bit.
Yeah, and I imagine with him saying months away, the next big film is 4. So it's like
We've got 4 and Black Panther in the months away category in my mind.
So I think out of those two, 4 is going to be the one that really like opens up to like the fuck's going on.
Unless, I mean, Black Panther 2 ends with us getting a T'Challa variant.
Yeah. Possibly.
Because while initially the internet's gut reaction was do not recast T'Challa, I think it's been long enough now, and his family coming out and going, Chadwick would not want this amazing character to die with him.
Well, yeah,
I think public backing of a recast has
I think
garnered a lot of momentum.
Publicly, people didn't want just his character to be recast and continue as is. I think publicly people genuinely were always okay with the fact of Black Panther as a hero could easily continue. They just have to transition it properly.
Yeah.
Whether that was it transitioned to his sister or it transitioned to a variant or something else. Yeah. Like,
give us the really lazy comic book style. Oh, it's a variant. He's now going to stay here. I'm fine with that. I won't moan about it. I won't bitch about it. They do not even need to explain it particularly well. Just go, he is a variant. Okay. Do not worry about how he got here. He is now Black Panther.
Well, you can easily explain it now after Doctor Strange can go, here's a variant. He was from a planet that had an incursion, so he left. Now he's here. Like,
honestly, it doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be well put together. It does not need to be well thought out. This is still comic book characters. Shit happens in comic books all the time without proper explanation. This can be one of them times. Yeah. And I right now am sitting here, and if I do complain about it, people can pull me up on it.
Oh, don't worry.
If they just go for a really lazy variant, our T'Challa's dead. Rest in peace. We love you. This new T'Challa's here. He's going to help. That's fine. Cool.
So, speaking on we're months away, did you see the new 4 extra teaser that came out today?
Today?
Yeah.
Oh, no. No.
Should have linked it to you. I forgot. I just remembered it then.
As co-host.
Basically, it's just this short little thing, and there's a few extra scenes again, as there always is. And there was one that particularly caught my eye. And they're on the boat with the goats pulling it, and it's flying up, and it looks like they're leaving Zeus's place, or wherever they meet Zeus. And they're going through like what looks like they're smashing through a window or whatnot. But there's 2 giant why is they gone out my brain? Not Celestials. Celestials? The ones with the 6 eyes. They're at the end of the Eternals. The big thing.
Celestials.
Yeah, there's 2 of them there.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, and I instantly was like, hang on a second, pause, go back a few frames. And there's 2 of them in that place. So I'm wondering if where he meets Zeus is actually
some
him.
Kind of bathhouse for gods.
Well, not necessarily that. I'm wondering if it's some organized meeting of lots of gods and beings trying to figure out.
Kind of coming together, going, "Hey yo, who keeps dipping all the boys?
Someone's hunting us," and maybe it's 4 coming and being like, "Look, this is what's going on." But
maybe they think it is Thor. Maybe that's why we saw him chained up when he was talking to Zeus. Maybe they think it's Thor doing it.
I wonder if it was they didn't trust. They thought it was like whoever is killing them is faking themselves as Thor because they think Thor's dead or gone somewhere else. But yeah, I just noticed there was 2 Celestials, and I was like, "Oh,
interesting." Interesting.
So there's obviously going to be some like more. There's more going on there, which to like tie in these different worlds. So I wonder whether we see an Eternal there, or if we see one of the Jinn there, and like maybe we see some of these other
Little
celestial
Harry
races.
Styles cameo.
Oh,
Little Harry Styles cameo.
imagine.
I cannot wait, and I know this sounds really reductionist, and I hate it, but I cannot wait for the basic white girls who go and watch a Marvel film
Just Harry
because
Styles.
Harry Styles is in it to
And then-
find out what a piece of shit Star Fox is in the comics. That's really funny to me. I mean, obviously, this style of Star Fox is going to be different because there's no way Harry Styles would agree to be the comic book Star Fox. He is going to be different, but I cannot wait for people on the internet to have a lot of fun.
Well, yeah,
Literally just
there's going to
tweeting
be
these girls
some.
going, "He's a rapist in the comics," by the way.
Yeah, there's going to be some media outlet that goes, Harry Styles plays the character from comic books, and then
Yeah.
there's going to be all his fans just defending him.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's not actually rapist, he's just an actor. It's like, we know, it's just funny. And don't get me wrong, Star Fox is always kind of explained as being a very attractive guy, so it makes sense for Harry Styles to play him. And obviously, that comic book got so much backlash anyway and is widely hated, so they're never going to adapt to that story. But a lot of people are very fucking aware of that story.
Yeah, and I think actually them casting Harry Styles and being such a big name that he is kind of a very easy way for them to shift the perspective of Star Fox and reset it to some new, like, to the point where everyone goes, Star Fox? Oh, that's the guy Harry Styles played. Yeah. Rather than going, oh, that's the bad comics.
Let's be honest, does anyone have a legitimate reason to dislike Harry Styles? Like, honestly. Oh, he was in a boy band that was cool with girls my age, so I don't particularly like him. Like, there's no real reason to dislike him.
Teenage girls.
Yeah. Like, he's
nice,
great guy.
He's
polite, he's quite talented, he's good looking.
He's British.
He doesn't give a fuck if people care that he's wearing a dress. He just does whatever the fuck he wants. And he does it in a very respectful, not being an asshole about it way.
He's great friends with Elton John.
Yeah, I have literally zero issue with Harry Styles.
Oh, he's great.
And he's in another film that's coming out soon.
Is it called The Policeman? No.
No. It's Don't Worry, Darling with Florence Pugh.
Oh, okay.
It kind of looks like a sci-fi kind of what do you call it? Like psychological thriller.
Okay.
And he looks quite good in that as well. So I'm actually not too worried about his ability to act either. I think he's actually going to be completely fine. I don't think he's going to be one of these people who tries to make acting work and just can't hack it. I think he's actually going to do all right.
He is also in a film called My Policeman.
Oh, okay, well, there you go.
Which I saw. I thought I saw a trailer or something for that the other day, and I was like, oh, that's Harry Styles. So it seems he's doing a few.
After we finish recording this, go watch the trailer for the Red Band trailer for Don't Worry, Darling, and you'll realise why people are very excited for that film.
Oh, God.
Anyway,